I never felt too comfortable taking credit for my accomplishments because I always knew that there was a force bigger than myself that was pushing me to do the things that I've done. When you've just been escorted by Homeland Security and dropped off in a country that you have not seen for 27 years with nothing but a backpack and a couple of dollars in your pocket that you made while you were in detention, and now you're expected to survive and to rise from the bottom, to reintegrate back into society and just live a normal life. It's kind of ridiculous. But I was not going to just reintegrate into society and live a normal life. I was going to be bigger than life, and I'm going to do more than anyone else who came before me has ever done. And the evidence of my life trail will show you that.
So why you here think that's why nobody Belize can't make it? As soon as somebody start to go down the other crowds, they try to pull around.
Look back and see for yourself. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Look at the proof. Which artist do you know has lived the way you see me live in Belize, travel the way I travel, eat the way I eat, drink the way I drink, surround myself with the type of people I surround myself with, and do the type of things that I've done? Not only did I land lead roles in the 7 Adventures of Sinbad and Dragon Wars, Jurassic Attack, Poseidon Rex, Broken Dreams, Rise and Grind. Not only was I selected and chosen to be in a Pepsi commercial, the Gatorade commercial, the Tecate commercial, the Obao commercial, Project Blinds commercial, the RX protein bar commercial.
My man, RX bar puts it all out there.
A Luis Miguel telenovela, the Disney series Repatriado, the Enamorandonas TV show. What you're looking at is the result and the resilience of a child that decided he would become everything they said he cannot be. He evolved and left his childish ways behind while he embraced manhood and did the impossible. The things you said were impossible, but only to you were those things impossible because I would not allow you to put that label on me. I would not allow you to put me in that bracket to say, oh, he's a rapper. I didn't allow you to put me in that bracket to say he's a singer, or he do dancehall, or he do punta, or he do carnival music. I didn't give you that permission. So what I did, I took authority of everything I wanted to do, and I decided to myself that I was not gonna just become and rise up above everything that you ever worshiped or even looked at with praise. Everything you gave high praises to, I would outshine it. Don't look at what I'm saying. Look at what I'm doing. Look at what I am doing. And when I realized that the media was not really going to push or support or embrace me, it was no disappointment because they had never pushed, embraced, and supported those who came before me. And to see me rise from the dirt the way I did, it made many of those in power or in places of powers to be very intimidated. They were intimidated of my personality, intimidated of my empowerment and that energy that I was bringing, which they could not tame, they could not stop. I mean, 52 states and Homeland Security could not stop it. They knew they couldn't stop it. They knew that something was coming that was bigger than them. And if you think I'm it, I'm really not. Because I'm only here paving the way for those who have real talent. I'm only here paving the way for those who are actually deserving. I'm only here paving the way for those who truly want what I have taken for granted. And with those teachings, it will make the way for those coming behind me so much easier. I don't think most of you will ever know what it feels like to walk across a border into a country where you don't speak the language, where you're gonna face challenges and hardships alone in the dark, where you might get off at a bus and it's the last stop for that bus and you have no idea where you're at, and there's no other bus coming until morning. And now you must sleep at that bus stop because there's no hotel anywhere around where you're at, and there's no way to get there because the streets are dark and dangerous. Most of you will never know what it feels like to go into an agency and be hired for a job or a commercial or a movie role and not have legal working papers, then reach back to your country hoping to get working papers and not be able to get any type of assistance from anyone that you truly thought would have your back. But to those of you who are trying, to those of you who have a dream, I'm going to ask you to continue dreaming despite of what they say about you. Continue dreaming despite of what they think about you. First, they will ignore you. Then they will laugh at you. Then they will try to mock you and make you look like you're crazy. Then they will fight you and try to get you down to make you look defeated and to make you seem irrelevant. But continue going after what it is that your heart desire and set goals and go after your dream, because you are deserving of it and you will achieve your dreams as long as you never give up.
Hard for any father who love the kids. If you leave, I'll have to go to the next country, go try to provide a life for them. But this is something we have to do.
Hey, thanks for calling the #1 selling artist in the history of Belize. Yes, this is Berne Velasquez. How may I help you?
That's why I'm saying, all politicians are the same. See them, they are smile and way.
Hospital are looking at the public, so party voted, they fake it, they kick it on a party.
Them supporting crime and reporting. Never see them real voting. All of them voting.
How to make it, but they ain't believe me. I done seen so many dead, it made me love life. But that don't make it easy. They put Jesus on the cross, how they gonna treat?
So if you have not had your chance to laugh, know that your turn is coming. Hold your head up high, stay strong, and wait for your turn to laugh, because it is coming. One thing I have learned for sure, who laugh last, always laugh the best. This episode of the #1 selling artist in the history of Belize was brought to you by Yoni Rosado and Butts Up Cave Tubing.
When you're coming to Belize and you're thinking adventure, think Butts Up, cavetubing.com. Get out in the jungle with your friends on one of their ATVs, or fly across rivers and trees on a zip line. And before you jump back into very comfortable buses, float into some of Belize's coolest cave systems in a tube. Bring your family and friends and enjoy your time in the great Belize outdoors. cavetubing.com. Book now.
Click that notification bell so that you are notified every time we upload a new episode. Thanks again for your support. You are truly appreciated.